one of the problems that most of us, even me as well, that I want to share with you today is all about love. And yes, the question of today is not about what is love, what is this, because maybe all of you guys might know all that, right? So what is love, what is this? But the main point of this video is I just want to share some biblically ways how to love and how to cherish other people. And if you guys are struggling with how can I love this person better, how can I love this person more, yes, maybe this might be for you. And yes, I just want to share with you some of the verses in 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 4 to 8 is talking about love, right? And he let us think about like just imagine in this way with me, okay? So let's think like you have so many talents, you have so many skills to reaching other people, to like being charismatic, being look maxing, all of that stuff, right? We try to maxing our face, we try to boost up some of our status to impress other people so that they can like us, right? And yes, there's nothing wrong with that, right? But the Bible in 1 Corinthians 13 talking about love was so far different than the world, right? So me thinking that time that love is we see that people and we feel special, we feel like, oh, we have this butterfly flowing in our stomach, we feel something's like, oh, gonna blowing my mind, oh, and this is love. And then when the feelings fade, we're thinking, oh, I'm losing interest in you. And that what happened, right? When we trust in our feelings, that love is the feelings, and nothing wrong with that. But the important part of love is not feelings, but it is faith, right? It's different F. It's not a feelings, because God says that feeling, it comes and go. It faith is a deceitful, is a liar, right? One day you feel good and the other day you feel bad, right? And God trying to tell us love is not based off from feelings, but it is based off from faith and from choice. How? Just looking onto Jesus, right? And yes, one of the questions that my pastor told me and it blown my mind away is just like, so if you want to love someone, you want to know love, then why don't you ask the one who is the original love? Sheesh, beautiful, right? So if you want to love, if we want to know more about love, so why don't you seek the one who is the true love, who is the original love, the author of love, they said, right? Which is Jesus. So if you want to love them better, you need to ask Jesus, right? Because if you tie everything back to Jesus, your life will flow out peacefully. I'm not lying. And yes, when you seek first the kingdom, and all else shall be added unto you. If you want to love other people more, better, you need to ask God. There's no other way than that, because only Him know what's best and know how to guide us and to lead us, right? If you want to love them more, you want to love them better, you must ask God to help you. And yes, He's willing to help you because God is love. When you ask Him for love, He will teach you about His love. And His love for you will bleed into all the relationship that you have. That's why He said, seek first the kingdom and all else shall be added unto you, right? Because He's the author of everything. So if you want something in your life, you want to love, you want riches, you want wealth, no problem. Ask God to give you that, to give you the thing you need in order for you to have that. Because when God will work on your life, He will not work in the way you want it, right? It's all kind of messed up and it's all like not making any sense. But yes, that is the beauty part of His plan, is He will always not reveal to us right away, but He will let us confuse, and He will let us like in some wilderness for just some moment, and then He will lead us to faith. Because if everything makes sense at the first place, we don't even have faith, right? That's why we call faith. And yes, love is a choice. We choose. We choose other people. When we love, we give. When we love, we sacrifice ourselves. If you want to know love, look into our parents, our mom, right? Maybe she sacrificed her food just for us to have something to eat. And yes, that's beautiful as well. When we want to love, we need to realize that it is not for ourselves. Love is not self-seeking, it's patient, it's kind. Love always forgives, always hope, always trust, always endures. Means that when we are suffering, we don't leave, but we suffer through that with them. That is how God treats us, right? He never leaves us, He never forsakes us. And what did Jesus came down here to do? To die for us. And God's love is not something that we do to Him and He give us, but it is He give us everything first before we even know Him, right? He gave us His life for that, so that we can be forgiven. He is forsaken by God, Jesus being forsaken by God, so that we can be forgiven by Him, right? And yes, that's the beautiful of His love is we cannot do something for His love, but we can only receive Him, right? Our works cannot get ourselves to heaven. Only the work on the cross can get us to heaven, right? Yes, God trying to reveal to us that if you want to love, come to me and I will teach you how to love. Because God is the true love. And if you seek Him first, you will know how to love other people as well. And yes, that is bleeding to all the relationships you have, because love keep no records of wrong. It always forgives. No matter how much they have done bad and evil to you, yes, God understands that because He's gone through that as well. He's being betrayed. He's being smitten. He's doing nothing wrong. But we killed Him. But what come out of God? Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. You see? When you look unto Him and just believe in Him, your peace, compassion, and love will flow out. That's true. How to biblically love is to look on Jesus and ask Him how, right? Yeah, the main part of this video is if you want to love, ask the one who knows how to love. If you want to love, ask the original love itself, means God, means Jesus. Yeah, yes, ask God for everything. Do not worry about anything. Pray about everything, okay? Yes, God loves you so much. See you in the other.